Alright, let's see this Elemental Mage. Devolving missiles, good tempo. Bunch of tempo elementally things. Cone of Cold, which is not really tempo. The tempo option is the other one. So it's like tempo early game. Well, I guess it's kind of tempo with the Glacier Racer, yeah? Like Firebrand. Elemental. You cast a Frost Spell. Some of the 1/1 elemental that freezes. How many Frost Spell? Frost Spell. 6 Frost Spells? Steward of Scrolls is the thing that stands out the most, and also the secret being non-tempo oriented, but I guess you just need to live versus the hunters, yeah. Yeah, Brain Freeze. We want Brain Freeze. Brain Freeze is a frost spell, right? Why do you think Blizzard changed to using rock, paper, scissors win rates in the heroes? I heard somebody saying that like they hired a lot of, they like got rid of a lot of the old designers, and a lot of the new designers come from more like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon TCG background stuff. And I guess they're just kind of copy what worked for those card games. I don't know. I thought Hearthstone was better than those card games, so it kind of feels like we're going backwards, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I'm not in charge. Well, 1, 2, 3. Can't get much better than that, yeah? I could have kept the freeze spell for the 0-mana tempo swing, I guess. Trying to kill this 1-drop like that. Ooh. Ooh. And that's just the next elemental you play at all. So I can just play this next turn. Seems good.
These old bones just keep moving.
The style requires people to have a large... I don't think it's anything to do with trying to get people to have a larger collection. I don't think they're trying to make people have to get a larger collection. I think they're legitimately trying to do what they think will make the game the best. It's not a maximized profit thing. They're literally trying to make the best game, and I just don't think that they're doing it in a way that's my favorite, personally. But I don't think they're not trying to make the best game they possibly can. That'd be silly. Save this combo, yeah? We need the coin for that. Well, we need 1 more mana too. It's not a 5-mana combo. It's a 6-mana combo. Weird. I don't need to have an elemental being played right now, so I can just play this. I mean, I could put this down and then do the combo next turn, but... Legit Dragons! Thanks for the Prime Gaming. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here. I like it better than 1 best deck, and if you counter it, lose to everything else metagame. See, that's my... I like those metagames, though. The 1 best deck, and if you counter it, lose to everything else. Because, usually... it doesn't work out like that. Usually there's some sleeper decks in those kind of metagames, and everyone's just bandwagging on what they say the best deck is. And then I can sneak in there and win tournaments. I hate... As a streamer, counter queue metagames feel very, very sad. Because I start a game and I know by turn 3 if I win or lose. And then I have to try and pretend like it's interesting for 30 turns. That's the depressing part. I like it when you don't know who's gonna win. Back and forth sort of stuff. When you play 1 card, big swing, game's over. Like, I hate games that, like Sociologist Melissa, we've had a couple of games where that just won the game today. We've had a couple of games where we just played Jandis and we instantly won the game. And I won, and I knew I would win the moment I played Jandis. And I said, I'm going to win the moment I play this Jandis. And then the game went on for 6 more turns while the guy slowly died, and it wasn't great. I hate it when those sort of things happen, you know? Maybe that's just playing too much, and you get too familiar with the pattern. But when those patterns start accumulating, it's so boring. Because what's the point of playing out the rest of the game if we both know it's already over?
You aren't even ready for this.
From either side. Man, he's gonna play the guy that buffs all the things in his hand. He's gonna have a lot of 2/2 rushes for 1. What stats is that guy? The buff your hand rush guy? It's a 5-drop. He's on 6 mana. He's gonna play that. So it's a 3/6. He's got 3/6 and a 2/2 coming out next turn.
You fight me. You
I need more spells, dude.
with a cherry on top.
A whirlwind of flavor.
Weapons for my master.
He's got conditioning instead, okay. It's not as bad for me as the 3/6, I think, honestly.
Here for a good time. Here for a good time.
Still not great for me. The Wind Fury guy is kind of a banger. Oh god, this ice barrier makes me sad.
Wake up.
turn 8 combo clear.
Unforgiving struck.
A whirlwind of flavor.
Yeah, we need more payoff for these elementals. Because right now all we have is Grey Worm, right? And Grand Finale. Where's the other elemental payoff cards?
Here for a good time.
Yeah, Ice Barrier's a Frost spell. We could play Ice Barrier for this guy. I want to save it to activate this guy to do this thing, though. Because we need a big board clear. Swing the board back. So I'm setting up for that for turn 8. Kill all these 3/3s. Oop, that works too. I think I still just wait. Because this is my whole hand. I don't got anything else going on. We'd take 9. Not the end of the world.
You're in my school now.
You gonna
Okay.
cry?
By my calculations, you
Now I can do this and freeze at some point. Kind of regret not doing it last turn because this is going to proc again. If I knew I was going to top deck this, I would have done it last turn. But I thought I was going to need to stall and like spread out for like 1 extra turn or so. Try and get higher odds to get a big drop.
I'm not too young to fight. I'm not too young to fight.
Stop. He's making plays. Oh wow. Should have just let the 3/3s kill that. It's pretty nuts. I don't know what 8-drop we could get that's better than that, but it's gonna have to be real good. Honestly, pretty good. What do I even kill? I have to kill this guy, right? How do I kill that guy? This is gonna say rush on them. It says attack random enemies. Oh, it's just attacks and survives. Okay. It's one of those two that I have to kill first, but then I'm doing this plus this. 2 random enemies, and we're hitting these 2 every time. And we're still dead. Sick. $25 damage. He's got a little bit of overkill. Alright, we're a tempo deck that tries to finish on turn 8. And we stopped doing things on turn 5. We gotta figure out what the hell we're doing in the middle there. And we gotta play better cards, or better spells that synergize with our elemental things. If we're gonna play Reimtung, we're gonna need the Brain Freeze, because that's like the best card that combos with it. Turn 4, kill your guy, make a freezy dude. Let's see. Devolving is such a good tempo card. Devolving and Flurry is pretty low value, though. We're gonna run out of cards super fast. Coco's not bad tempo. Barrier is not good tempo. Brain Freeze, kill their minions. It might make Hunter a little bit more consequential. But we either need that or we need this, and I don't know. I feel like you just don't have enough time to play Barrier in today's tempo-oriented metagame. You spend 3 minutes playing Barrier, you lose the board. Unless you have some sort of comeback mechanism. How do we play this? Because that card's sick. That card plus Evocation is nutty. Wand Thief's really good. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'd like Wand Thief in here. I think we could just cut Cone and put Wand Thief. It'll get the cone we need. Steward of Scrolls is so slow. Evocation plus this guy. Evocation's nutty. So now we're generating cards from Wand Thief. We're generating cards from Ruined Gorb. We're generating cards from Evocation. And then we have this guy as the payoff. Instead of Rhyme Tongue, which is a little bit smaller of a payoff. Mana Cheat is Tempo. Tempo is good. Don't have to worry about saving Frost cards for it either. What if we do this? And then... it's kind of good, though, because you draw the thing and then you play the Grand Finale. But this time you draw the thing and then you play the Mask and you kill him. Probably want Astromancer Solarian, too. We have so many 3-drops and not enough 2-drops right now. There's not 2-drops on the run besides Solarian. Let's try it like this. 1 mana spell damage guy. And 1 mana spell damage guy is not bad. You could cut the Glacial Racers, put it in Lab Partners, and then put in 2 mana, draw 2. You want ways to kill 2/3s. Which our current way to kill a 2/3 is playing a Cyclone.
They cannot stop my work.
We have the combo. Evocation, Arcane Luminary. The Elemental Mage Wombo combo. We put this out here so we could kill Parade Leader. Because if that guy lives, you just die. I'm slowly removing all the minions to make it Spell Mage. Not really. I added 2 spells. 2 spells ruined the deck. XD. Save Kindling for when we're going to set up to do this plus this. Oh, there we go. The deck doctor card. We could just change our whole deck. Oh, that's actually super bad in this deck, huh? Do we make it to 8? We're never playing Font of Power. I guess we make it to 8. Yeah, the two mana 3/1 Death Rattle draw spell might be super bad though, because it'll draw our Mask and then our Primordial Protector will brick. We might honestly want to put in a Grand Finale and Mask. Alright, you better hit this thing. You better hit it. Thank you. Thank you. That's the way to do it. Demons or pirates? Look at pirate. It's got more text on it.
There must be a way.
Yeah, Forging would be good. We do need something in that kind of spot. Forging to draw the protector, to then draw the mask, to then go burr. Seems decent.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be amazed.
Okay, so if we can get this guy to stick, which we cannot because of the weapon, we would be able to play Deep Freeze the next turn. We could play 2 of them. They're not going to stick that way neither. We need to get like the 0 mana freeze spell, I guess, but we still do it. These are not great cards. I don't have a play for next turn. I gotta take the draw. Oof. Three Fonts of Power, yeah. That's the win condition for the deck. Burn damage. Gain tempo, and when you're ahead on tempo, Mask of Cthulhu them. But we're losing the tempo. But hopefully we gain it back when we play this. We'll see how good 7 drops are. D's EDVC, thanks for 75 bits. I appreciate the generous donation.
You aren't even ready for this.
Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. Feels bad. I could like freeze in the Primordial Protector, but the board's still gonna accumulate and we're gonna die. I have to do this. We got 2 taunts. Pretty cool, but they don't really stop rush. Yeah, I don't know. Everyone keeps submitting these Tempo Mage decks. I've never been able to get the Tempo Mages to feel super clean. I'm trying to get weird with it and try like Reckless Apprentice in a non-hero power one. But it feels like Mage is just not the tempo class. Feels bad, man. Mage is the value class. Every single time the warrior eventually does this and you lose, right? You can't beat that with Mage. In this kind of shell, anyway. Need puzzle boxes, flame strikes kind of stuff.
By my calculations, you need to chill out.
We did.
You win.
I do think we need to add that 5 mana Divine Shield guy. It's build your own Frost Nova. It's actually so sick, guys. Just in case it doesn't work.